This one has the I don't know how to say it, but it sounds good.
Okay.
Damn, there's 15 grams of sugar in this?
Trust me.
Who the f was that guy?
I don't know. I think he played quarterback or something.
You snuck up on me.
Full-time bodybuilder.
I thought you were gonna come this way. I was gonna film you, and you took the other way. How are you?
Is this a new wagon or?
No.
Huh?
What wagon? Nice shirt, by the way.
Yeah, today we're decked out. 2 days in a row here.
I know. You told he that you were coming, right? Yesterday.
Yeah, I told him.
Okay, good.
I don't think they're here though, right?
No, Iris might come a little bit later. She's gonna pop in.
She won't come.
She will. She just
She
didn't.
said that last time.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, the lady just told me at the front desk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
Right, today is
what are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna do chest today.
Okay.
The arms, I think, the last time we did.
Yeah, you're right. That's
You know.
true. We film on.
So I'm gonna do a little chest training. So the title of this video is going to be free weights versus machines.
Okay.
Okay, which you guys are gonna see the truth. Okay, because you're gonna see how I train. So I decided to do this video only because we're at Powerhouse, which is a new. It opened a few months ago, I think.
Yeah,
but,
a couple months.
So another great gym. Probably, I'm gonna go on record and say the best, newest equipped machines in Las Vegas. So obviously we train at a lot of different places, but we have a mix of different things that I'm going to showcase. Even though I may not use some of the things, I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about it and show you guys what's in the new Powerhouse. So make sure you guys check it out. We'll give them a plug. It is located probably 15 minutes from the Strip.
Yeah, I'll put the address.
And come support 10-time Miss Olympia Iris Kyle and Hidetama Yamagishi. He's done a great job, and this was their dream and their passion. They also have that cafe down the way.
Yeah,
So,
Body Cafe.
yeah.
Two doors down.
You'll show that. So
Yeah.
they want to pick up some repair. They
Oh.
actually had Iris.
Okay,
try it, so.
nice. What did you train yesterday? I'm curious.
I did back yesterday.
How was the machine for back?
I did more free weights than,
Oh, okay.
than machines,
Okay.
but it was good. It was quite a few people in here, so it was pretty busy. But
Nice. It's the weekend.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Awesome. All right.
So let's get
Get in there.
Yeah.
Very cool. The future.
How you doing? What's going on?
He just says the future is here. That's what he calls you.
I like JTV, by the way.
Yeah?
It's coming along good.
Yeah, awesome.
What year's your competition?
I'm gonna do December.
Okay.
We're still planning on 13 weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna put him on. He's gonna.
That's it. If he says it, you have to be
He
on.
said it. He said it.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. It's coming along good though.
What is the show?
Nationals or?
National.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Be the second.
It's in
Florida?
Orlando.
Florida, yeah.
They moved it. They
It was
moved
in
it
Miami,
from-
wasn't
yeah,
it?
Miami. They pushed it.
Okay, nice.
To a while.
All right.
So you're out traveling and stuff. Everything's good.
No,
Everything's
yeah,
good?
we're not going crazy right now, but just bouncing around here, doing a lot of content.
I hear you. It's coming good though. I like it a lot. It's dope. You do a good job. You do all the editing?
Yeah,
It's a lot of work.
it's a lot of work.
So you
Depends
pump out a lot
on
of
because he
videos.
films
This
and
guy?
edits, but
Holy shit.
Yeah.
that's what he does because we.
That's my
release
full-time
a lot of
job.
videos,
That's my
yeah.
full-time job. I'm lucky.
I say he's a full-time bodybuilder, but he's a
Yeah.
full-time
YouTuber.
And bodybuilder.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
So let's be in touch, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
We will. Have a good one, guys.
All right.
All right, let's look and see what we got going on here.
Did you scope out the machine a little bit yesterday?
I did, but
Okay.
so guys, there's a lot of unique machines here. So I'm just looking for the best one. This is obviously the Olympia
Yes.
equipment.
So let me ask you something. When you were competing, did they have this backstage back then or no?
I don't remember, bro.
Okay,
Because I
okay.
remember I didn't pump up, so
Oh yeah.
I was one of the few that didn't pump up. So I think for me, I was just doing more like I
Posing.
moved like this. You remember I just
Yeah.
pumped like
Yeah.
you were backstage.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think this one is going to be something that I'm going to do, though. I think this one. Use this yet?
Yeah, I think I've done it last time I was here. Yeah. Milos loves this name. He says it's Milos Torture. The M is for Milos.
Torture.
Yeah.
I wish I'd run into him here.
I know.
Milos, where you at, man?
I think he comes later. Yeah.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on. I always seem to do a machine first. You notice that whenever we do
Yes,
videos.
I do notice.
So I'm gonna do a few warm-up sets here, and then I'm gonna bump into some free weights because I still use quite a bit of free weights. So I'm really trying to get the muscle contraction here. It's a lot of, I'm locking at the top. That's a locked out chest position. 2. I work in 3s.
Oh, you do that too?
I'll do 3s before there's a pause.
Okay.
And I like to do that just to get that mind to muscle connection that I talk about a lot. And I think, experience will help you build up that mind to muscle connection, but I really just try to envision the chest working. And that's gonna allow me to get the chest, get some blood in there, feel secure enough to start adding some more weight. And then we're gonna pyramid the weight. So 2 sets, I'm gonna do with this weight, 2 plates. And I'm working my way up probably from what I feel, maybe 4 today. So I'll do 3 more sets on top of the other 2 warm-up feel sets. This is the set right here.
Yep.
This is where we get it done, man. If I don't do any weights, people will cry that Jay's nothing now. Yeah. 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 Nine. I didn't count.
11.
I'm sure they did. Okay, so close enough. Yep. I felt pretty good. This is a little different, man. So it's kind of like a backwards.
Yeah.
You know who would love this, Jim?
Oh.
Charles Glass.
Oh yeah. The
Because
angles.
he liked to manipulate a lot of the machines.
The angles and yeah.
So
yeah.
shout out to Charles Glass.
Yep.
He needs to come out here and train.
He would. He would like it.
Check this equipment out.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I'm doing 1 set. I'm going to lighten up the weight a little bit with a little shorter rest period. So my rest period, guys, are always 45 to 60 seconds. So if I was training with a training partner, they'd go, I'd go. And usually the weights, I was talking about this yesterday. I tried to train with people that didn't affect my weight, meaning we all trained about the same weights. So there was a time of taking the equipment,
Loading,
equipment.
unloading. Yeah.
So if you're training with your spouse, so you guys are training with your wife or girlfriend, what I try to do is I pick a machine next that you might do the next set, and have it switch back and forth so you're close by each other. Can help change weights or whatever, but you don't have to unload all your plates, especially on like the leg.
Yes.
Because some of the women are the best training partners ever.
Yeah.
How many?
I didn't count. I was just looking at that. That's actually looking pretty good.
All right, few options on Smith machine. So I always talk about, I never do flat bench, right? But what I do is I do flat bench on a Smith machine. Just like with squats, towards the end of my career, I incorporated more squats with a Smith machine, just because of the stability factor. And I still love to do the bench press because I do not have any shoulder restriction. So, you know, I'll use, they have different variations. This is one of my favorites right here though. You ever use this one?
Yeah.
So this kind of works on its own.
Yeah. Lee Priest had that. He was one of the first ones to have it in his garage.
Yeah, I thought.
Lee Priest and Kathy had that in their Lancaster gym. Yeah.
It's good, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna use that one.
All right, cool.
So, what I'm gonna do, guys, since I'm already warm, I'm gonna probably start with about 185 on this. I'm gonna see how it feels, okay? And this is great for you guys working at home. You know, when you said, oh, I don't have a bench or whatever to do a lot of stuff. If you could get a hold of one of these Smith machines, it might be something worth investing in. I know Star Trek used to make it. I don't know. This is obviously not a Star Trek brand. I have to be careful with the plates here, Dave, because
they're heavy.
what are these are 25 kilos.
Yeah. So it's like 55 pounds, I think.
So it's a little different from what we're used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heavy.
All right, so maybe I won't start with.
They're not Gold's Gym's weight.
Well, Gold's Gym has the lightest weights in the whole country. Shout out to Gold's Gym. We love them.
Yeah.
We love them, my guys. Just gonna make sure the bench is even here. Yeah, you're crazy if you don't come train chest at your next. Because you use a lot of machines, right?
I go half and half, I would say, but I do like machine good ones, yeah. How was that?
That was pretty heavy, actually. For me, because I'm already got a good pump already. So.
Nice.
So I'm gonna work 3 sets here. So no, I'm not gonna do any more warm-ups. I'm warm and I'm going. So it doesn't take much for me to get my chest. I wish my shoulders got as pumped as my chest did as easy. How do I look today? Pretty big or not?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been looking good lately. People have been commenting on it too.
We're just talking off camera. I want to get on a program. Do some sort of a diet. Do you follow a diet right now? Or?
Yeah. I respond better to something on
Do you
paper.
feel your body is fighting you a little bit as you get a
Yeah,
little
for
older?
sure. It's much tougher now. Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to be in your best shape ever for 50.
I have to be. That's the goal. I hope before that, but yeah, for sure.
People wait though. What disappoints me is people are like, oh, I'm gonna be in my best shape ever at, let's say 50, and it's a year away for you, right? Like, come on, do it now.
I know.
Like,
I don't want to wait till then because you know
Yeah.
what? Once you start, you have to do it like right away.
it'd be good if you could do another contest though.
I would like that. Yeah, I'm gonna work on my
'cause that
shoulder.
would give you
Yeah.
it would give you a little more, because
the
I know
goal.
for me, like, I'll be honest, like, it's so hard. I'm great for a day or two. Like yesterday I took out all my trifecta food and I have it sitting now in my fridge, and I ate like 1 package yesterday, but I'm just not as consistent with the food. I made a whole thing of rice, so I have a whole thing of rice and trifecta meat sitting out ready to go. And I know I've always said, like, I don't reheat food, but I do it in a skillet. But it definitely, this day and age, keeps me on track to have food made ahead of time so I can stay with it instead of eating out every meal.
Yeah.
Because that's the problem, is I tend to eat out, especially like, like yesterday I said I went out to eat last night. I still eat pretty healthy, but you know,
Not as good as if you ate home.
No, like I eat out every day at least once. That's kind of like my excitement of the day. If I'm, you know, on some sort of program.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to my favorite place today. What are you gonna get?
Not cheesecake. I'll probably have a chicken salad because I'm gonna go before training, so low carb.
10, 11, 12. Okay, if I can find a little bit of lighter weight, I'm gonna try to go up a little bit, but I can't mess with these when it works. I know this doesn't look like a lot, guys, but remember, it's not about always how much weight you're pushing. And every day isn't gonna be a rock star workout, but it's pretty good so far. I feel good.
Boy, I'm really glad you just said that about the diet.
Why?
Because it's, for someone like you to actually say that, I find that the hardest... I know, you're still crazy.
No, I'm pretty lean, but it's not enough for me. Like
I know. You have high standards.
I want to be like chiseled in the shoulders. I look great in a t-shirt, right? But like I want to take my shirt off and be like, fuck, that guy's in crazy shape, you know? Which means I probably have to lose 20 pounds.
Really?
I'm gonna lose 20, but I'll gain fullness.
Yeah.
So if I'm sitting at 240 now, I'll be 230-ish.
Yeah.
Ripped, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe 225. Can you imagine me at 225, bro?
The last time I saw you, that is when you hurt your arm and you were like downsized. You were 225 then, remember? You took a picture.
Can you imagine?
And you still look great, but you're just like a smaller version.
I haven't been 225 since, I mean, I don't know if I was even that, but since I was 18 and I started at 200.
Wow. So you gained like 110 pounds in your career.
Yeah,
Your biggest was like 310.
But I didn't enhance myself for a bit, so I probably was 220 without enhancement, you know.
Wow, that's awesome.
And then once I went in that cookie jar, you know. And
that Kai Green. He stayed natural for so long.
And you guys know what I mean by the cookie jar.
Yeah. My cookie dealer.
Yeah. No, don't make that reputation.
I'm just joking. One. Oh, jeez.
Because he watches the videos.
Of course he is.
Eight.
Dude, that looks heavy.
That was a little heavy for me.
Yeah, it looks heavy.
So you guys that say I don't train to failure, that was pretty damn close. Not gonna lie.
And I just love the aesthetics, the old school vibes.
That was his ATV.
JTV, what's up?
One of our service guys here, man.
Hey, thank you.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's actually, dude, we go way back. I've met Jay a while ago, and he's actually been huge shout out for the cookies that we bring in here.
Yeah.
Chunky Fit protein cookies.
Shout it out, man.
We got Chunky Fit protein cookies.
That's what's in the thing over there, right?
We got some for you, man. That's gonna be the next biggest protein cookie in the industry right now.
Wow.
Over 25 grams of protein per cookie. The only. Yeah.
Yeah, so he was at the West Coast when I went out. He had a booth at the West Coast Classic.
Okay, nice.
In Palm Springs.
Man,
Very cool.
They have changed since then, Jay. I'm gonna let you get to your workout. Like the recipe just got better.
Okay.
The cookies just got bigger.
So he has a dream to make these healthy cookies and he's crushing
right.
it, man.
We love
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
it. Awesome.
Jay, back today?
Now we're doing some chest.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, so we're gonna move to my favorite. Okay, so if you guys have hung on and watched this video, I'm gonna tell you guys my theory right now. And all the gurus are either gonna like it or hate it. Do you need free weights? 100%, okay? You see all these people on the wall right here? Every single one of these people built those physiques. Here's all our Mr. Olympias. with free weight movements. So while machines are still beneficial, when you get to a certain point, 100% you can't get to that level without doing free weight movements. You did it. I mean, I know you are favored probably more for machines now. As we get older, we tend to do that. But listen, think about the Zanes or the Dickersons or Samirs that didn't have machines back then. To even as they got older, like a lot of these guys, hammer strength when it came out. I mean, some of the early machines, never mind all the stuff you see here, they didn't have that opportunity to advance to, okay, I'm going to do more machine work rather than free weights. They stuck with the free weights. And I think that's how you build your core. I don't think you can build a champion physique to that level without doing some sort of free weight work. Now, it doesn't mean every single workout you have to only do free weights, but you should incorporate machines and free weights. And if you are held restricted because of shoulder, elbow, whatever, you have to work around it, but you got to be able to train with free weights, man. And that includes for every body part, whether it's biceps, shoulders, legs. Like, you have to have some sort of free weight movements in there to get to that level. Now, if you're just your average trainer that doesn't really want to get on stage and compete and get that crazy contraction with the muscle, yeah, listen, you can work from home, you can work with bands, you can do anything, you know, but you're only going to maintain a certain amount of muscle density with, you know, with machine work only. So that's why I'm going to focus on doing some incline presses here, guys. Probably one of the biggest, best exercises I've done to build my pecs. And as you know, through all my Mitsuru Okabe videos, shout out to Mitsuru.
Yeah.
You know, I did a lot of heavy weights back in the day. So we're gonna start with around 80, okay? And I might go up a little bit. I went to hundreds last week, but I think I'm gonna stick with 80 to start. Is that light, Dave, or?
No, it's a good way to start.
Is this what you start with, 80 or?
Yeah, actually, I'll take that. I don't go much higher than that, though.
I should make you just get off the camera and do a set with me.
I just did chest.
You see the contraction every rep?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't lock out on these, but I lock out the chest. Alright, so pyramid up, so 3 sets here. So 2 more sets. Where did you train chest?
Dragons. I'm gonna go to kilo today for arms. It's been a while. I want to feel rich.
Yeah, like $1 million.
Yeah.
All right, max set right here. Maybe I'll try for the 150s today.
What's your max on that? Ever?
I think 12 pretty easy, I think.
No, I mean weight wise.
Oh, I don't know. 200s for the crystalline shoe.
Jesus.
Yeah, they have 200s here.
Is that when we're yelling in Milos' gym and he was like, who?
No, it was at Metrics.
Okay.
What happened? Did he come out?
He was like, who's yelling like he's Mr. Olympian? It was you. You just had one.
8, 9, 10. I had to do that.
He loves telling that story.
What he say?
He said that you were shooting with Chris Lon in his gym in Fullerton after the 06 Olympia, and someone, he was in his office and someone was yelling at the top of their lung. He was like, "Who is yelling in my gym like he's Mr. Olympia?" And he came out, it was you. And he was like, "Okay then."
I wish he was here.
He's got all the stories, you know, it's the best stories.
So I could ask him, you know.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, we need to get him back on. I love when he tells his stories. People enjoy it.
I didn't even know these machines were here.
Oh yeah?
I would have done some of these.
You may have to do extra sets today.
I'm getting that sign for you guys.
Okay, that would be good.
Yeah.
That looks like a good one.
I talk a little bit about this machine. I want to hear the cameraman's.
No, I've never actually tried that one.
Well, it's a pec deck.
Yeah, it's a pec deck, yeah.
How often do you do this? Every workout or no?
No, I'll throw it in there like I would say every other workout, yeah. It's a good one to get if you do like a contraction and you hold it for like a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
it,
so
you know.
so what I'm going to try to do with this, guys, so I'm going to do 3 sets, okay? So first, I'm not going to jump into the crazy weight, but I'm actually going to sit a little low, and when I push, I'm actually going to try to push from the bottom and contract my chest that way, okay? So you're going to watch, I'm going to contract, okay? So the main thing is getting the stretch and then squeezing, but I'm not going to come together, which I never do on a fly movement, press. You know, I never touch the actual contraption together. So 3 sets, 12 reps, really get that contraction. I'm going to stretch things out. I'm going to go back and I'm going to do one of the other machines to hit the chest again to give it a little more pump, and they're going to call it a day. All right, so we're starting with, let's start with, it says 132, which I don't know what that is. Okay, so I'm going to kick my butt forward a little bit. Keep the chest high. All right, that's good. Not too heavy. So now we'll go into 2 heavy sets. 10 or 12 reps. Where's that guy?
Beast. Oh, you're gone. There he is. There he is.
You remember those days?
Yeah. I think I have that tank top. You gave it to me.
I think Brad's still wearing them. All right, so tell me what I'm going to do here.
So this is a cool machine because it's a crossover, but you see that thing in the middle is basically just like some sort of support for your back, so you can actually do it supported. And so Hide showed me that when I first came here. Yeah, it's really cool.
All right, so this is the shot, guys. So I'm going to lean against here, but so I don't cheat. Allow me to keep my chest. So it's going to be like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so chest stays high. None of this shit. Sweet. Okay.
The digital stuff is all, we can always change it. Like, we can always be like, hey man, pick this up. Add it for you.
How's that?
This would be great. So a lot of people ask me about the lower portion of the chest, like this area, right? Everyone wants to tighten that area. Unfortunately, with gravity, as we get older, you know, it starts to, or when you hold more body fat, right? It tends to be an area where the skin isn't as tight. But I feel that a lot more. I'm able to come under and push, kind of like I talked about with the pec deck. So I'm gonna do 3 sets, 12 reps here. And then I'm probably gonna finish with a pullover with a dumbbell, just to really stretch the chest out. That'll be a lot of sets. So that'll be 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. It'll be 6 exercises. So over
18.
26.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Nice.
I feel pumped. I feel good. I had a good breakfast this morning, my 100-gram protein breakfast. One of my all-time high videos.
That's right.
Is it the highest? What's our highest video?
I would say
On the
between
gym.
that one and Van Damme. Van Damme's pretty popular too.
They said I fanboyed over at Van Damme.
Who wouldn't? It's like if you're a kid from the 80s,
Well,
dude.
that's what's, remember, that was my idol.
I know. I mean, come on.
Pretty cool, though.
I thought he was pretty flattered that you were a fan. You could tell on his face
Yeah,
he was
you know,
happy.
I was pretty nervous when I met Sylvester Stallone for the first time.
I would have been. Yeah, but I know your nervousness. You don't let it show and stuff. You're just kind of like stoic and you don't show no
No,
expression.
but you know, when I saw Van Damme, like, that's the fucking reason I started
yeah,
training. you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And it was pretty cool, though, last week to walk into Gold's Venice and Arnold's coming out, man.
I know.
It's still,
What a timing.
you know who hit me up about it?
Who?
Izzo.
Okay.
Because he's in, Arnold was in Munich, I think, or something.
Right.
Like the last couple of days.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, well, did you see Arnold? Because he kind of surprised because he was there at the gym and then he was in Germany.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, I didn't see it. I said, no. He said, you didn't cut it out? I said, no. So when he
It's
went
quick.
back, but
Yeah.
no, they had a commercial as I was coming up to Arnold. So he kind of was fast forwarding through the commercials.
There you go. Never fast forward
Yeah.
in the commercials.
Because you'll miss so important shit. So I wonder how many people, he said in Germany, that's when the commercial landed.
Oh, okay.
So
Terrible.
I don't know how the commercials work on there, if they're just like kind of thrown in or
Yeah.
like if you watched it 10 times, would the commercials be at the same point?
It should be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he kind of missed it.
Oh,
So
well.
shout out to our boy Izzo over in
Chris, we love
Germany.
him. Yeah, he's awesome.
He's he says they're on lockdown.
Of course he is.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
because I said, are you in Florida? He goes, no, I wish. You know?
Oh, man.
Seven. 8. 9. 10. 11. You notice too with this, my hands are a little loose when I'm, so I'm kind of pulling in. I don't keep it.
Do you like this machine?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, huh?
I'm impressed.
I've never seen it anywhere else before.
Yeah, so it's called Advanced. So
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah,
equipment name.
I like it.
All these do. I mentioned that reverse.
Oh, yeah.
They have it on a decline. I'm not a huge decline guy. You do declines?
No, not really. It's a short movement, you know.
Yeah.
It's a short, press.
You know, that
So.
was one of Ronnie's favorite, bro.
Really?
Every time we did chest together,
He did that, huh?
he did decline
Wow.
barbell presses.
Oh, yeah, it's so short, it seems to me. Okay.
Yeah, he liked it though. I mean,
Okay.
you remember his chest was really developed as
Yeah.
lower.
You can't argue with that.
So I think the flat movement is the most necessary, even though, listen, I'm an advocate of protecting the shoulder because I think it's literally pretty, puts a lot of tension on the shoulder. But I think the flat press, now not saying barbell, but I think the flat press is like the number one chest.
maybe.
I mean, it's the exercise everyone knows, right, when they
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
But I always got great, like when I did that Smith machine, man, I felt the pump,
Because
man.
the whole pec is working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my chest is pretty full right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like it
Nice.
used to be, but fuck. I figured this shirt would be
It's a
appropriate for
good,
today.
it's a good shirt.
Huh?
It's a good shirt.
See what it says on the back blocker tag?
Yeah.
What's it say?
The hashtag these pigs. Every time I see someone at the gym wearing that, I'm like, nice shirt, and they just smile, you know?
Really?
Yeah. They know.
All right, so squeezing the chest at the top of this movement. So I'm squeezing. Stretch the pecs, the rib cage, the shoulder joint, the lats. Scope the hat too, bro. See what it says, right?
Hey, yeah, they gave it to you, huh? Nice.
I bought it yesterday.
Oh, you did? Oh. Very nice.
Have the support.
Yeah, they're great.
So make sure you guys, when you come to town,
Get a couple
Check out the
shirts.
merch, yeah.
Yeah, they have some nice stuff here.
everyone's selling their crazy merch at their stores, man. Flex is selling all his. and-
Branding, you know, it's important. Yep.
So what do we think about this, Dave?
Now, funny story, backstory. So when they were opening this gym, they contacted all those people to get pictures. They didn't know if they get to you, they'll never hear, or it'll take a long time. So always people get to me to get to you, and they said you have a really good picture of Jay. I said, you know what? I have great picture. The one
Who reached
from
out to you?
Hide. So I have the picture, the original picture that's on the wall of golds, which is this one from 2009, and I can give that to you. But for some reason, they had printed a different one. They had printed the app shot from the 2001 Olympia, and that's what was on the wall at the grand opening, which I still liked. And I sent you a picture. I said, hey, that's Owen Olympia. And you said, yeah. That app shot was sick. But they really wanted to have the
So
one.
why'd they change it?
I don't know. I guess because that's the one,
Because the trophies there?
the trophy's there, and that's the one that's on the iconic Gold's Gym Venice wall. That's the big poster. But
This
yeah.
might have been 01,
That's
you know.
all. What? Yeah. So that was just from the same contest, Olympia, but that was an ab shot, which was totally because you couldn't be here at the grand opening. And I said, "This is from 01 Olympia." You said, "It sure is," with the sick abs and stuff. So yeah, looks great. All those pictures.
I'd have to say I have one of the more impressive pictures on this wall.
I know. Yeah, that's a good one. That's why we chose it. You know, to put at Golds.
Yeah, I remember we had
Yeah.
to...
Yep. And we wanted to do the quad stomp. Remember the last one we were gonna do to add the last contest was the quad stomp. I don't know if we could still do that. Because that's probably the most iconic picture, that quad
So let
stomp.
me ask you a question. Because I don't remember, and your memory might be better than mine when it comes to these things. When did my picture first go on the wall at Gold's Venice?
2006. As soon as you won, we didn't wait for. So what we did is I contacted Golds and I said, listen.
Okay, but the picture that's on there is that now.
No. That was the one where you were like this, like the most muscular. It was a backstage shot by red hair guy. What's his name? Weeder photographer.
Robert Reed.
Yes. Backstage.
So-
Yes.
Which one's on the Mr. Olympia?
Right now, this
Yeah.
is the one. This was taken by Kevin Horton, and we switched it after the 09 Olympia because
Okay.
you look better. Yeah. And we were going to switch it the third time and do the one on sale at the 09 Olympia, which was the quad stomp. And right before the shutdown, we had contacted Gold and said, hey, if we give you a new pro, because we wanted to add also the last year, which was, yeah. And that never got done because everything shut down. So we should still maybe pursue that and have another one made and give that that quad stomp is just sick, you know. What do you think? Maybe we should do that
Yeah,
and add the last date.
pretty impressive there.
Yeah, this one's a great one too. But I mean, that quad stomp picture is probably the most recognized
I don't
picture.
remember which one. I wish you could put. Can you put?
You know who has it? The original picture? Kathy in her gym, who gave it to Scotty. It's sitting in her gym.
Do you have an image? Do you have a picture of it that you
Yeah.
put on the screen? So
I'll do that. Yes. Yeah.
Because I don't even know what it is. So
Really?
I'm gonna watch the video.
Okay,
and be
okay,
Like, Fuck,
okay.
Now I remember. I forget because
Yeah.
you were. I know you had the store then, so you were quick to put the picture.
Well, I
up.
was the one who took care. I mean, I called Weeder,
Yeah,
so I could
yeah.
get the file from Robert Reef. I called
I mean, we
Golds.
paid what $400 or $500
$325
to blow it up.
to blow it up. Yeah. Because we didn't want to wait for Golds to actually do it. I said, we'll do it ourselves. We'll give
Well,
you the
they would've
poster.
taken forever, bro.
Exactly, and you were excited to go up there. So, yeah,
That was my dream, man.
dude, on the Olympia wall.
To be on the.
Yeah. We made it happen like literally a month after it was up. It was a big deal.
And who's still not up there right now?
Rami.
Sean Roden?
Sean's there.
Okay.
Brandon's not there. Rami's not there.
Both of them aren't there?
You have to do it for them. They'll never do it. You know what I mean? This. I mean, I don't want to talk bad or anything. It's just if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. Yeah.
All right, third set. All right, guys. So I want to talk a little bit about the new Powerhouse because I was bragging about the equipment, and you know, through my videos, you may not see as much because I only used a few machines. So, dumbbell section, 180s. So you guys that think that you know you're too strong to lift here, I'd like to see you come press those for 12. Everything's 12 reps. All the benches we see. What I love about we have a different variety, obviously, of the move around benches, hoist, and I like these benches a lot, Dave. I want to showcase this. So for you guys benching, I was talking about how dangerous it is. This machine.
Oh yeah.
This allows the take the bar off without, because that's a really hard spot, especially when you go heavy. So you can move that. We talked about some of these machines. The reverse.
Advanced. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is smooth. This guy was just using. I'm sure he likes it, right? Good machine, right?
Amazing.
Yeah, so a couple, one of these reverse squat machine. You can do hacks on this thing. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
They have this at Lift Factory too. Another Smith machine. God, they got a lot of Smith
They
machines.
do.
Your squat, we talked about that. This, I brag about a kilo because it's alternate. This is one of the best dip pieces in here. Your pull-ups. This is the cardio section. We got Jay on TV over there.
Yeah,
Jay
big
Cutler.
Jay.
Jay Cutler's working out over there. Cable crossovers. We got the hoist. This is a great calf machine. Lying leg curls. All the other press movements. This is similar to the Techno Gym stuff.
Yeah.
Row. Leg extensions is awesome. With
Mhm.
this machine. Angel's working on that. I did this yesterday, Dave. I talked about this.
Oh, okay. Back.
So you asked me what machines I use for back.
Nice.
What I really love about this is a swivel.
Oh yeah.
So I was able to do this. But this row machine, I like this a lot better than hammer strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, better contraction for sure. Better. These machines I see a lot of people doing the lunges on these.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously that row type machine, butt blaster, all the women's stuff, abs equipment. This they have this a kilo really great.
Yeah. I like that one.
T-bar, little cable station. And then we use this. What's up? Good. And all these chest machines. We didn't get to use any of these. This tricep extension, I did this on with Angie.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Here's a nice bicep curl. A little different. Standing row machine. So you guys doing your one-arm rows. Pretty crazy, right?
It's almost like picking things off the floor.
Merlin would hate this. Reverse grip, more back equipment. See, I didn't get to use all this for back.
I know, dude. You have to train heat like 2-3
I did
times.
one-arm dumbbell rows yesterday. I should have used this.
Yeah.
Hey man, how are you? What's up?
Good to see you again.
Good.
Dave,
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good.
Some of your leg stuff, your hack, leg press, another squat machine here, back squat.
Yeah, I would like. We'll have to film a leg workout for you here because I'm interested to see what you think. Yeah.
I used this leg curl last time. I like the one leg curl. It's pretty cool. So it's plate loaded.
Yeah, that's good.
With
That
the
one.
swivel.
Mm-hmm.
With the swivel here.
Yeah, I like it. Good stuff.
Yeah. And then we got even more pieces over here. So bathrooms obviously here. A couple sets of bathrooms. We should have used that pack machine. Actually.
There's like too many.
Yeah, I used this yesterday.
Okay.
This is obviously your butt equipment. I used this lat pull down yesterday.
Oh, that looks good. That
So this was really good.
Iris likes that one.
So you see how it works.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Nice. Awesome.
One of Dee's favorite machines.
Yes, it is actually. That is one of my favorites.
All right.
Yeah. Dee lives here.
Yeah.
She's here all the time.
She's got a cot. Renovation.
Yeah, and then just some more ab stuff over there, a couple bikes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's wrap up, Dave.
Yes.
Just sit here and just talk a little bit about. All right, so another chest day for you guys. I know I used to have a lot of chest workouts, a lot of options. Pretty effective. We did over 20 sets. Worked on, like I said, the pump, not super going for strength here, but my body is feeling solid. I did talk about in this video a little bit about, I wanted to get back on track, okay? So we've been trying to launch videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, okay? And your feedback has been phenomenal, guys. Like, even with the Angie videos, we try to give the best content. And we let you guys converse, ask the questions, and we obviously work off the feedback on what you do. Now, I've been training since 1991, I started training. And when I went in the gym and I started to train, I wasn't sure how to do things, okay? So I watched guys in the gym, and back then it was just benches and barbells, that was it. A couple smaller machines, but not anything that was like earth-shattering as far as like the hammer strength of what you see here today. So the options were very limited. So I was taught like a lot of the basics. So the bench press, the incline press, the declines, cable flies, or I think they even had pec decks back then. But what I learned to incorporate as I advanced is it's all about stimulation. So not every day you're going to come in, you're going to feel like taking the heaviest dumbbells, although it seemed like every workout I did leading up to Mr. Olympia's, you saw me throwing the big dumbbells. I picked the gyms that had the heavier dumbbells. I remember going to LVAC back in 09, and the dumbbells went to 130. And it wasn't really enough for me because I could really do a lot with those for chest and for shoulders. I mean, I was pressing those for shoulder presses. I was doing one-arm rows. Where one-arm rows, I needed to do at least 150s or 160s to really get good, effective workouts. So yes, as you get stronger, you adapt to different gyms. But what's ideal about Las Vegas now, and what you've seen on our videos, I feel like, I think we might have the best channel to view the different gym atmospheres on YouTube, because Vegas is a hotbed. Okay, so you have a lot of gyms, a lot of options, and like we could film at a different gym every single day, and we've been trying to showcase a lot of these facilities that allow us to show you guys, like, when you come to Vegas, I suggest you try the different gyms. Don't just secure yourself in one gym for the week. Try to bounce around. If you're going to spend 4 or 5 days, visit these different gyms. They're all a lot of them have different things that are like super particular for body parts. And like we said, we were walking through, we did chest today. We skipped some of the machines that I probably should have tried out just to show, but we'll get them in. We'll get them in some workouts. But we just talked about legs. Like, there's a lot of great legs. I mean, I missed some of the back stuff yesterday, so this won't be the last time we come to Powerhouse. And we're gonna plug the gym. So if you guys are looking for an address, lock it in. I know a lot of you will be back for the Olympia in 22 because it will be in Las Vegas. This year, obviously, Orlando. But anytime you guys come to Vegas, I know things are starting to open up. I apologize to all our people over in Europe and whatever that are restricted to come. I know they put kind of a hold on people traveling over here. So I want to wish you guys the best and hope you're watching these videos and getting motivation from it. You know, I just finished a jaywalk and I said, what is your motivation? And so much feedback on that. And I appreciate that so much because we all have different things that motivate us. And, you know, remember, your involvement and your feedback keeps me motivated and keeps me motivated to do more videos. Like, I'm super excited after seeing the last 2 weeks of our videos. Because of the success in the channel, we've actually grown the most subscribers in the past week.
We're almost at 500.
Yeah, so
almost.
I mean, we were kind of stuck at a slow climb. Yes,
Slow
we're
pace.
gaining every day, but we're gonna break the 500 like in the next 2 weeks.
Before the end of the month.
Yeah, so we're really excited about it. We're on a mission now. Dave and I sat down and we said, listen, we need to secure spots. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're trying to launch J videos for sure every Monday and Friday. And obviously we have some fillers because we still have some great talent to show in between. The Jay Cutler, the Cutlercast podcast is every Wednesday. So you'll have a double whammy on the Wednesdays. But I'm committed to giving you guys the content. I'm traveling less now. And it's just really cool to be able to communicate because I wish I had this
Tell me
when
about
when I was coming up, because we used to get excited to open up the books every month to see what the gossip,
That was
what
once a
going
month.
on.
Once a month, dude.
So I would actually wait for the thing. I would call and say, hey, did it hit the newsstands yet at my local, like wherever, the GNC or whatever, where I was buying
Save me
the
a
stuff.
coffee.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, I can't wait to hear what's going on in the bodybuilding world. And today you can hear about it through all the different outlets. You know, there's a lot of great YouTube channels, but
Yeah.
you know, we're still bringing you guys, you know, updated, you know, content with people that are coming to town, or, you know, my stuff, what's happening with me. And you guys know I still love the fitness arena so much more than even I did probably when I was training, because I love the training part. I didn't really favor the competing as much, even though I love getting on Olympia stage and getting the crowd going. The training is what drives me, and I'm still doing it. Like I said, almost 7 days a week. I did take a couple of days off this week, and you know, we're getting it in. So I appreciate the follows. If you guys love this video, or just, you know, like, comment, share the video, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. More content coming forward. We'll see you guys
in a couple
on
of days.
Wednesday for the next J video. But enjoy your Monday, man. It's Monday. We're crushing it. And what's your choice? Is it free weights or is it machines? Answer my question below.